Hi, welcome to Learn, Grow, and Bloom. I'm Jody Case, and I have lots of things out today to show you and to talk about with your child as you go through a nature walk and you find things and you put them in a bag and you bring them back home and you sort through them and you pull them out. It's so much fun to go through them and look and see the different things and sort them in different ways. You can sort them with stems, with leaves, with colors, with sizes. You can talk about how they feel and what they look like. You can play all kinds of little I Spy games with them and help parents identify what it is the child sees and have the parents identify what they see by playing I Spy. But right now I want to talk to you about some books that are really great to use and incorporate with your nature walk. The Listening Walk is one I think I might have shared with you in another episode, but it's a great one that I recommend by Paul Showers. Another book that I want to share with you is called The Secret Life of Trees. It helps you identify different things that you might find on your nature walk, and it brings out different leaves and different animals as well as the different objects that we might have here on this table as well. Another book called The Important Book is another one I want to really encourage you to try to find in your library. It has great pictures, and not only that, the text is wonderful. On this particular page it talks about the important thing about grass is that it is green and it grows and it's tender with a sweet grassy smell. But the important thing about grass is that it's green. So you know the most important thing about grass is green, and there's your color word. So if you're starting to identify colors in your environment, this would be a great book for that because each page has different colors that it recommends. This is a book called Alphabet City, and as you go for a walk with your child, it's really fun to see and pick out different letters that they might recognize in their environment. It could be something that looks just like this. It's the letter A, and it's something that we might find if there's a brickade built up that you can't cross through a sidewalk. That might be there, and it looks just like the letter A. And as you go through this book, you find and identify different letters. This book is just called All About Us, and it's a rhyming book with poetry, and there's different rhymes in there that regard nature. There's a book over here called My Father's Hands, and it's by Joan Ryder. And it's about a child and its father walking around and finding different things in nature. And this particular page is talking about a worm and the color and the texture and the way it curls. These two books here are by Angela Johnson's, one called Rain Feet and the other one's called Joshua by the Sea. And they're both examples of what children love to do near the beach or even after a rainy day. The last book I want to share with you that I might recommend is called Heartland by Diane Siebert. Most of the children here in Kansas recognize tractors and farms and implements, and that's what this book is really about. It talks about the different things that we see as we drive down the road, but it's in a great form of poetry, and it repeats. It has a repetitive language and verse in it a little bit too, and they would love and enjoy the pictures out of this book as well. Thanks for joining me on Learn, Grow, and Bloom.